KO Sports. We're here with Josecito Lopez here at Robert Garcia's gym, man. Very successful weekend for you guys here. First, let's kind of talk about Jose Ramirez. Brutal fight, man. Great fight with Orozco, but pulled it out, knocked him down twice, kind of proved that he's one of, if not the best 140-pounder in the world. What were your thoughts on your stable-based performance there?
Yeah, Jose Ramirez, he's a true champion. He demonstrated it against a very game Orozco, and Orozco is just half a step back. Orozco, you got to give him credit too. He came to fight, came prepared. It's just Ramirez was a little better, and he's a champion right now.
No, and he looks super impressive. So it'll be interesting to see what's next for him. Big fight, I just want to get your opinion. Obviously, Canelo Triple G too, man, happened this weekend. Very close fight, very good fight, great, excellent fight. What were your thoughts on it overall, the decision, kind of everything?
That was a great fight. I think it was a great fight for boxing. Like Triple G says, great for boxing. But, I think the judges got it right. It was a very competitive, close fight. And if it went to a decision one way or the other, I think it would be Canelo. And, the way the scorecards went, Canelo won by as close to a draw as it could be possible on the scorecard. So, I think the scorecards were right, and it was a great victory for Canelo. He looked impressive. He had a great game plan. His team had a great game plan coming in, and he executed, and he got the victory.
Let's talk about the game plan real quick. It was definitely nothing like he fought in the first fight. Abel and them, that kind of team Triple G was very big on just making sure, don't run and kind of all that stuff, claiming he ran the first time. This time he was not running. He was standing in the middle of the ring, kind of going at it with Triple G, really, like whenever they engaged. I mean, were you surprised by the strategy this time around?
I wasn't too surprised, but it's a surprise to as how much he executed his game plan. Props to Chepo Reynoso, his team, Canelo team. They had a great game plan coming in. He basically pushed the brawler out back, which I don't think anybody's done that to Triple G. So it caught him off guard, and it was really a surprising. It looked like Triple G was surprised that him being pushed back, and executed a game plan. It was a very close competitive fight that really could have easily been a draw, but if you had to choose a fighter, I think it would have been Canelo.
You obviously fought Canelo yourself a while back. You're a much smaller guy than he is, for sure, especially even now. But you've absorbed those body shots before. Obviously, Canelo was heavy on the body shots with Triple G. Tell us about that and how effective and how that kind of changed the dynamic of the fight as well.
Canelo's moved up a division since I last fought him. I think about 5 years ago. He had a great game plan pushing Triple G back, but those body punches were really effective. At slowing Triple G down, and I don't think anybody's really landed punches like that on Triple G before. So it was somewhat new to Triple G, but very game, professional, world-class fighter in Triple G. It was as good as a competitive fight as it could have been, and Canelo pulled off the victory by just a little bit.
Speaking about the body shots, Triple G didn't really kind of return them, and I feel like boxers tend to, when they get hit with body shots, tend to want to give it back to the body because they know that it still sticks around and it hurts for a while. Like, were you surprised by that Triple G didn't kind of mount his own body attack?
Yeah, I think so. Body shots are, you can consider them an investment. They might not be ineffective right then and there at a lot of times, but two, three rounds down the line, they come into effect. So Triple G should have thrown more, but only he knows what he felt and how he felt inside the fight. And Canelo was able to land a few body punches that definitely took effect, if not then, in the later rounds, and it was good. Triple G pushed the last couple rounds and made it a very close competitive fight, and really could have easily been a draw.
Everyone's obviously talking about the possible third fight now. Do you want to see that? Do you feel there's going to be a difference this time around? Will the fight play out any different? What can Triple G do to kind of change the dynamic of the fight in the third fight?
It was that good a fight that I think people would want to see that again. It was competitive. It wasn't a clear victory for Canelo, but sure was a victory. I think the attention that it brought and it had was great. Is as easily competitive fight as there could be in the middleweight division. So why not do it again, man?